Hey everyone, it's Miss M. I'm going to go through the surface area and volume practice test. If you check your work and go back to the answers you got wrong and use this to study, you should be prepared for our test next class. So number one is to find the surface area of the prism. I'm going to use the formula for this. So that's 2 times length times width plus 2 times length times height plus 2 times width times height. Okay, so let's plug in. Length is 7 and width is 6. Again, length 7, height is 3, width is 6, height is 3. Put it in the calculator, we get 162 miles squared. Remember, area is always squared. Okay, and number 2, find the surface area of the rectangular pyramid. So first I'm going to find the area of the base, which is a square. So that's length times width, which is 70.56. And then there are 4 sides here. So I'm going to start with the 4. And then we have triangles. So 1/2 times base, which is 8.4, times height, which is 12.6. And this equals 211.68. Add the base with the 4 sides, and the total surface area is 282.24 feet squared. Okay. Number 3, find the surface area of the regular pyramid. So very similar, I'm going to start with the base, except this time our base is a triangle. So it's going to be 1/2 base times height, and look at the height of the base right here is 4.8. And the base is 13.2. And then we have 3 sides in a triangular pyramid. So 3 times 1/2 base times the height of the whole pyramid is 11. Put that in your calculator, we get 90.75. Add the base. Total surface area is 103.95 millimeters squared. Number 4, we're moving on to volume. Volume of prisms is base area times height. So in this prism, the base is a rectangle, so that will be length times width, and then times height. So the length is 8, the width is 8, and the height is 5. Put that in the calculator, we get 320 inches cubed. Volume is our units cubed. Number 5, we're looking for volume of the prism, so base area times height. This time we're given the base area, so plug that right in for big B, and the height is 4. 82 times 4 is 328 inches cubed. Nice and easy. Again, we're finding volume of the prism, so volume equals base area times height. This time we have a triangular prism, so the base will be 1/2 base times height, and then times the height of the whole prism, not just the base. So 1/2, it gives us a base of 6, a height of 8, and then the height of the whole prism is 14. When we put that in our calculator, we get 336 inches cubed. All right, number 7. Volume of a pyramid. So pyramids are 1/3 base area times height. All right, hexagonal pyramid has an area of 30 square inches, so it gives us the base area. And the whole pyramid has a height of 6 inches, so we get the volume is 60 inches cubed. Number 8. Pyramid volume equals 1/3 base area times height. We have a rectangular pyramid, so the base is length times width. So 1/3, the length of the base is 4, the width of the base is 3, the height of the whole pyramid is 5. So we get the total volume is 20 inches cubed. Moving along, again, we have another pyramid, 1/3 base area times height. The base is a triangle, so triangle is 1/2 base times height times height. 1/3 times 1/2, the base is 4, the height is 3, and then the height of the whole pyramid is 5. So we get the total volume is 10 inches cubed. Oops. Okay. Number 10, we're looking for cross section. So the cross section of the cylinder is a circle. The cross section of this pyramid is a triangle. And the cross section of the cylinder down here is a rectangle. Number 11, we're finding the surface area of this whole solid. So I'm going to start with the prism. Now, if we look here, the top of the prism is covered by the pyramid. So we only need to find one base and then the 4 sides. So let's start with that bottom base. It's a square, so we have length times width, 6 times 6, 36. Oops. 4 sides, 4 times, they are rectangles, so length and width. All 4 sides are 96. And then let's move to the pyramid. The pyramid, we can see here the base is covered with the prism, so we only need the 4 sides of the pyramid. And these sides are triangles, so 1/2 base times height is 96. Okay, so 36 plus 96 plus 96. We get the total surface area is 228 square yards. All right, number 12, you needed to recognize here that we have inches here, but we're talking about cubic feet. So let me just read through the problem first. A store pays $2.50 per pound for cat litter. 1 cubic foot of cat litter weighs about 48 pounds. Was the selling price of cat litter in the container shown when the markup is 20%? All right, first thing we should do is change these inches to feet. So 10 over 12, let's simplify that to 5/6. 6 over 12 is 1/2, and 8 over 12 is 2/3. Okay, So now we can find the volume. Volume of this prism would be length times width times height, which is, multiply across, we get 10 over 36, which can be simplified to 5/18. So the volume is 5/18 cubic feet, okay? Now it says 1 cubic foot of cat litter weighs 48. So if we have 5/18, we want to know how many pounds we have. So let's multiply. Cross reduce first, can be divided by 2. Okay. And we get 120 over 9, which is 13 1/3 pounds. Now, the store pays $2.50 for cat litter, but there's a 20% markup. So let's find out how much the store sells it for. So $2.50 times, if it's a 20% markup, that means we're paying 120%. So we have to pay $3 per pound. So 13 1/3 times $3 is $40. So we pay $40 for this container of cat litter. Okay, make sure you go back and study these questions so you are prepared for the test next class.